Hello, welcome back to art. Today we're drawing a strawberry plant that I got from a friend. It's so spring outside and I was just feeling like drawing something that is growing. And I have been in a traditional art frenzy of late, so I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm a little bit scared. Um, how do I do this again? No, I think I'm gonna go for background. Like, this one. Everything's different. Everything is different. I think I'm gonna go for the background isn't really black, but I like that as a look. Just to have the still life darkness. I should save this. Save it. On the desktop? No, yeah, well. Star. That's what I called it. Great start. Why is it so undark? Yeah, that's what I want. I like the texture it has. Like, this is a good brush for the texture. I think I'm gonna keep it sketchy. My shortcuts don't work anymore. I hate that. Like, it used to they used to work perfect, and now they just don't anymore. It's like Control Shift Control N. I could try that. Shift Control N. I'll have to learn that, or I'll have to. I don't want to change that every time I start. Know what I mean? I wish it would just do what I tell it to do. I want a crisp, nice green for the sketch layer. First I'm capturing the flow of the thing. It's very small. It's a small little plant. Planty. I went outside today. Like I just got back. I had to take my allergy pills because of pollen. I see them out there. Well, I don't see them, but I know they're out there. There's this big plant over here. Like, I see it. Like, I got the plant on my desk. And I'm just looking at it. And painting it. And there's a little plant over here. And another one over there. It's peaceful. Like, it's a growing thing. We're gonna put them out soon. Like, they can't survive if you keep them in the house. I think they need the dirt and the sun and the wind and the moon and the stars to grow. Anyway, I went to the pond on my little walk and I saw a frog. And I told it it was perfect because it was. Just a perfect little froggo. I wish I'd taken a picture, but I wanted to be in the moment. That's the new me. In the moment me. I think this needs to be a little bit lower. How do I flip horizontal? Like, if I do this, it doesn't do it. Let's see, adjustment, flip canvas. Let's see how to do that. Okay, flip canvas horizontal. Does it have a? It doesn't have a shortcut. That sucks. I do that all the time, and I like. How do I solve this? I don't know. Not flip the canvas horizontal anymore. It's record the thing every time I go on. I can't do that. Oh, hey, thank you for following. Can't do that every time I. What happened here? Why did it do that? I must have like gotten a weird. A weird thing. Stretch. Ooh, that clicked. I woke up with yoga today. Like, it was a great start to my day. Okay, it's back to being normal. This is a beautiful sketch. And I want to flip the canvas, but I can't. Like, I have to do this. Now I already forgotten what I want. Image rotation, flip horizontal. Sucks to do that. You wouldn't know, but it pains me. Okay, I think this is a great flow. It looks like it's a clover, but it's not. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Cartridge, thank you for subscribing for 45 months. Wow. Art stream. I just got inspired today by the spring and the moon and the stars. It's part of a song. I don't really know the lyrics of it. It's been stuck in my head. I want to flip the canvas again, but I can't. I'll get used to it. You know, adapt, improve, and wait. Adapt, improve. No, those are the two. That's what you end. Improve. That's what you end with. There's 3 things you gotta do, but I forgot the first one. Adapt, survive, improve. Something like that. It feels like having to. Ghost Cat! I love you, Ghost Cat. I think I'm gonna block in some. No, I'm not. I'm going to make the background a little bit darker. That's great. Okay, how do I? It's really weird. I recently had to do a new setup of Photoshop and everything's not as I want it to be, and it's kind of bringing me down, but it's okay. Maybe that's why I went on a traditional art spree. Like I've been cross-hatching like crazy. Just going at it. Let's make this a little bit more square. I'm not supposed to have a square canvas, but I am. And it's my strawberries that I'm looking at right now. They're in a bright red pot, and it's what we gotta do next. So new layer. No wait, what was the shortcut? Control Shift N. I can do this. It's like learning to walk again. It's the stupidest shortcut though, I gotta say. I also don't have my my favorite color picker app anymore because I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it to work for the life of me. Woe is me. Woe is me. But I survive, you know. Adapt. Thrive. I wanna thrive, you know, I don't just wanna live, I wanna thrive. Okay, got to get rid of the sketch layer for this a little bit because the bright green is kinda looking yucko. I don't know if I can make this look good. I'm just back, freshly back from traditional art. Got some dirt. Oh, this sucks. I might have to try a bit harder to get the app back. Learning new things sucks. I try to be positive, I really do. Okay, I kind of want the pot to be a little bit narrower, like so. I watched this YouTuber, Nerdy Crafter, as he does toy reviews. It calms me down, okay? It calms me down. That's way too bright. Oh my gosh, that's way too bright. But we're going for it. You know, as a preliminary color. I want to vibe with this. Oh no. I want my color wheel back. Why can't I just have it? It just doesn't do it. No. Go away. Sadness. Sometimes progress isn't progress at all. It's just not progress. Hidden as progress. I don't know if I like this. It needs to be more blue. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. This isn't fun. The moment like I experience a little bit of discomfort, I just snap. I'm gonna make this look good or bad, like, but I'm struggling. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I worked too hard for digital art to give up, like, just like that. What I don't like is that that this isn't very exact, and what I used to have was very exact. It was exact because I worked with it for so long. Okay. Strawberry plant, let's go. Okay, I got this. Little foliage. I wish there were strawberries on it, but there just aren't. It used to be without a thought that I could just pick the colors, but now it's just, yeah, you gotta think a little. Maybe even a lot. Maybe cry a little bit about it. I'm just moving some of that blackness from the background into the leaf design. I'm gonna go for my trusty brush, the one I love the most. I'm gonna also merge the sketch layer, merge it down. Okay, now we have two layers. We have the background layer and the foreground layer. I don't know where I got this nice gray from, but it is very welcome to stay. It's a perfect edge. I also want to get back to my studies of black and white. Like I think it transfers, you know, whatever you learn. I think it does. Like this is also my the leaf is like growing over the thingy. Like so. I'll just go and get in some compromises, because this is not gonna come out the way I want it to. If you lower your expectations, you're gonna be surprised. Like with the Minecraft movie, I had no expectations and I was entertained. I was entertained a lot. Like I had a fun time with that movie. I would even watch it again. I need some darker shadow colors. No, I wish I miss. Yeah, that does nothing. I miss my swatches here. It was called Coolorus, the app I used. I'm gonna re-download it and just try it again. This is the pattern that's going over there. This is very, like, we need some... I got a warm light on this. Like, I was gonna go in with a portrait, but that was too ambitious because I'm so out of the practice. So I settled for this little plant. So far it's going okay. Like, I just had to get past the hurdle of starting. Kinda happy with that leaf there. I wanted to look like a strawberry plant, but how many people know what a strawberry plant looks like? Like, do you know? Do you know what a strawberry plant looks like? I don't, and I have one right in front of me. Botanicular. Do, 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 do. It has more rounded leaves like this. And thin little stems. Like, I see two of them. Because there's like another leaf right underneath this one. No. You see that it's two plants? Yeah. Some more light on this one. I just want to draw. I'm not happy with the texture on this one. I'm just gonna. I don't know how realistic I'm gonna go. I just want to capture the light pretty well, and then we'll move from there. I think I want to adjust the lights a little bit. There's some light falling on this plant from the side. Yeah, like so. And then we have to make. I'm just gonna make one leaf out of that, or two. Yeah, there is two. There's one little over here. It looks a bit sketchy right now. Okay, I'm having fun again. It's okay. We're mixing, matching. And I'm using the background color as an eraser, which is a bad habit that I can't shake. So, it's not so bad. A really small strawberry planter, and there's these little textures underneath it, and then a rim. It's like this. It's very rudimentary. Thinking of moving in and doing some detailed work. I want to get that neon green out of there. Like, I want the greens to be a little bit no, what do I do? Like a little bit. I like so, that's better. I'm gonna zoom in. It's like it's nice, but it's definitely not where I want it to be. Also, I want the background to be even darker. No. No. Okay. You'll just have to erase a little bit. I've seen so many beautiful stylized paintings. Maybe I want to do that. Maybe I want to stylize it a little bit. I don't want it to look like a clover. I do want it to look like that strawberry shape. I also want it to look neat and well executed, you know? Just nice. Okay. Moment of silence if this goes wrong. Mm-hmm. Give me more of this. Cool. Really cool. I like that. I also like this one doesn't get a lot of light. I like the variety in it, you know? No, that's cool light. I want warm light. I'm gonna go to this side of the spectrum. I don't, yeah. That kind of looks like a strawberry, that leaf, so I'm going to keep it that way. It should hint at the plant that it is trying to be. It's so tiny, you know? I like working on tiny things. You should see my sketches. Like, I have a sketchbook, and it's a tiny thing. Well, it's not, the drawings are tiny. That's how it is. I'm cramping on the stylus. I shouldn't do that. Loosey goosey. Just for the fun of it, you know? Just like, I have a strawberry plant I want to remember. So I'm gonna draw it. Because it's important to me. It was such a nice gift. And they have these little indentations. It does look a little bit glowy, would you say? Like it's full of life. That's what I'm going for here. Trying to capture the texture of the leaf. And there were so many butterflies outside and so many birds, and they're all fighting for their nests. They don't mind you as much. They're way more interested in each other, so you can just walk by and you can watch them fight and sing. They're not like doing the mating thing yet. They're not like tweedly-leedle. They're more like chee at each other. Like you hear the anger in it. They're trying to get their nesting grounds. And they're all fighting for space. Even the birds of prey are at it. Like the falcons, like little peregrines. They're vicious. Okay, this one has like a little bit of life to it. Just a little bit, yeah. I want that one to have some. The colors are looking different today, and I don't know what that says about me. Like, I was getting maybe too comfortable with my old way of doing things. And this isn't so bad, trying something new. Having to try something new. Sometimes you're forced into it. It's not fun. I really like this green border between the two colors. I'm gonna leave that. It's fun. I want this overlap here. Just because. And oh, my zombie book is so good that I'm reading the girl with all the gifts. It's so much fun. But it's also scary. Like it keeps me tethered. Slightly darker green even. Yeah, like so. This is starting to look like a strawberry plant to me. That makes me happy. Strawberry. Sorry. I love strawberries, but they, like most fruits, I'm slightly allergic to them. So they always make my mouth itch whenever I eat them. I do eat them though, because I think they're yummy. It's worth it to me. As long as my throat doesn't close up, like I'm okay with it. And this is the shine of the lamp. It's like it's the sunniest light. I'm really trying to get that texture of strawberry leaf. I don't want to overdo it with the sunshine, but I am. But I didn't want to. Let the record show. In the end of the day, I'm gonna do what makes me happy, and that is that sunny shine. Light on it all. I'm gonna call it Plant of Friendship or something like that. Something cheesy like that, because being a gift from my friend. I should flip the canvas, but since it's such a pain. Okay, it's literally, it's not that bad. I want some of that warmer red. And then it should go here. It's difficult. It's so pretty. Okay, being forced to mix it up was cool. We don't want too much shadow in this. I don't want to distract from the leaf with the bowl. What do you call it? It's not a bowl. It's a jar. I don't know. Maybe a pot. Oh, it's looking so cool. Like, I am into this. This is great. I like this thing. Okay, I'm flipping the reference again. It's about having fresh eyes. Ah. Okay, yeah. Horizontal. Like this is the way I wanted it to be. I'm not happy about this leaf yet. It's not strawberry enough. Looks more like a Venus flytrap or something like that. That's not what we want. Being very, very careful with this. Yeah, okay, this is acceptable. It's very rounded strawberry. It has like less contrast in it actually. I don't know if I like that. I actually like that it had low contrast in it. Just saying. It gave the eye something to rest. I don't want it to be too simple, you know what I mean? I want it to be. And now for this leaf, like I'm not happy with it. I want it to look neat. I'm gonna go through here. And then this color continuates it. Yeah. Hey, hello George. How are you? I'm back with an art stream. I was on the grind with my traditional art for a bit, but now I didn't want to neglect what I've built with digital. Like I'm still very I missed colors. I missed color. I'm gonna blend this a little bit. This is not what I want for the blending one. Let's make very, very thin. Let's make it strawberry. Strawberry, yeah. There was a time while I was, I don't know, it wasn't a good time, but it was a time. And I was watching Strawberry Shortcake on Netflix. And I was very sad when it ended. I don't know. I got invested in the characters, okay? Oh. Oh, you're taking naps. Good on you. Naps are good for the soul. I wish I could nap. I'm too high strung for naps. I've discovered. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm proud of your progress too. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make so much art improvement this year. It's gonna be insane. Speaking of the gym, at where I work, they have a gym challenge. It's more like that you gotta keep moving. You get points for going on walks and doing exercises and stuff like that. And there's teams, and the best team wins. And my team is doing well. I don't want to brag, but we're doing well. So I do want to brag. Look at this little plant. I'm gonna make the leaf go over here because that's what it's doing, and it's more dynamic. I hope so too. I'm not sure. There's a couple of teams that are better, but I'm not gonna let that get me down. I really like this stylized way I'm going with this, and it's cool. Yeah, color is really fun. Like, you really learn to appreciate it if you go black and white for a bit. So I can recommend focusing on one thing for a bit. I am such a jack of all trades with whatever I do. I noticed that. Like, I sometimes want to just calm down and study one thing. And that would, like, it helps you grow a bit better. But go have your nap. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these little plants. I think I'm going to make a clearer separation between them. It's a bit more fun. Never in doubt, go for the more fun option. And actually the tips are a little bit curled in, so they're like so. I have to stop saying it like that. Thank you. It's always such a joy when you say hello. We need some more. I hate to say it, we need some more light in here. The poop! I love that fox so much. Oh, I had to let it snow. I'm glad the redeems are working again. They were off for a little bit, but I still don't know why. Must have been... This is so... I'm tempted to add little dewdrops to it, but I'm not gonna, because that would be a little bit too much. But I am tempted. Double tempted to do that. Nap in peace. I always wake up from naps so disorientated. They're never worth it to me. But I heard that they are very beneficial, and that after you wake up, you can just do more. So I wanted to pay extra attention to every little bit of the illustration. Like, I want to really give it my all this time. I'm gonna zoom out for a little bit. I think I need a little bit more darker contrast here. Just like to make it interesting. It's looking so, I won't say kitsch, but it's a celebration of spring, so it can be a little bit more green than it is. Like it's being lit up from a very yellow lamp on the side. So I'm not happy about the 3D effect here. It needs to have slightly darker edges. I'm very conscious of the contrast. Black and white taught me that. Like, somebody said I should put a filter over it, and if you were gonna do that, like, I don't know how to do that, actually. No, I don't know. How do you make it black and white? I don't know, I never do that. Let's do this. Okay, this is the, I've made everything adjustment, and I'm gonna desaturate. Wait, there it was. Image adjustment. Black and white. Okay. Okay, now we can see the values. It's all very dark, is what this is telling me. But that's okay, because you know what black and white doesn't tell you? It doesn't tell you contrast by color, vibrancy by color. It can't tell you that. It can't tell you that. I'm being defensive. I'm gonna up the contrast a little bit. And now I'm going to zoom in. No, wait, first I'm going to do what I wanted to do by this pot. That is, give it a little bit of a highlight to the sides. Because it is shiny plastic, don't forget. Just a little bit. I don't want to overdo it with the thing. I like the texture it has. It's a little bit messy. It just has that. It has it all. Okay, let's zoom in, and then really clean it up and make it cool. Like, I'm going to go into focus mode. I don't know what. Yeah. I want it to be really clean looking and stylized and nice. Like, I feel like I don't, like, that's what I'm learning from the, this is very wonky, what I'm learning from the, dang it, how do you say, the black and white studies. Patience and dedication to one piece. Gotta find that pirate treasure. Okay, add some dirt. And it really makes me question my process. Like, how do I sketch, and how do I add color? Is the background dark enough? Probably not. I don't want it to be super dark this time. A little bit darker, just a little bit. Now I gotta clean up on aisle 6. Look, this is where I erased with the by using the color. It's my bad. It feels alive. I don't know why. It feels breathing and vibrant and happy. Maybe I'm just reflecting my own emotions into it. I don't know. I feel like that. I feel good. Okay, let's clean up this mess. I want that strawberry color to every plant has its own language, you know, every leaf has its own shape. And if you can capture that, you've got yourself a nice strawberry. Or a raspberry. Or a gooseberry. Or a blueberry. I don't know anymore. I also want these edges to be a bit more believable. And maybe then I'm gonna go back to the movie studies because they also taught me so much. I think after that mermaid, I kind of got spooked by myself because that mermaid had everything in it that I wanted to achieve in art. It's the Leech Mermaid that got a very mixed reaction from people. Like some were like, one of the comments was somebody slowly backing away politely from her. And I was like, yeah, I get that. She's like, it's like it was a creature in my mind. I'm stippling here a little bit. And I could just draw her to satisfaction, like how I envisioned her in my brain. And I could do that without too much of difficulty. And that kind of blew me away. That's what I was working towards. And suddenly you're there. I'm glad I caught that on camera. I'm gonna rewatch that at some point, seeing how I got to that process. This is still a mess. I want that to be a bit more. Better. Isn't that what we all want? Just our characters and bringing them to life. I like this part. I'm not gonna touch that. I've also felt the urge to draw my dragons again, my Flight Rising dragons, but it's been such a while since I've been to that site. I've been away longer than I've joined, but they helped me through a difficult time. My dragons. Some might say they're ugly. I don't say that. I think they're beautiful. Flight Rising has some cool stuff. Back when I joined, there was this game going on, and it was I was a seedling because I joined the nature flight. You have flights, like there's different factions you can join. There's light, dark. Wait, is that true? Is it light, dark? Yeah, shadow, flight, light, flight, fire, Right now I'm in plague flight. Like I made a 180. I went from nature to plague. I don't know, I felt like it. I like the red eyes. Like whatever flight you're in, you get the eye color for your baby dragons. Stop getting so technical. Okay. And you can trade, and you have to feed your dragons. 'Cause they won't starve, but they will go hungry, and you'll feel bad. At least I do. I feel bad. Is this strawberry enough? I think so. No, it's not done yet, but we're getting closer to being on our way to done. I made burgers today for lunch. I made cheeseburgers. I also put an egg on the one for my husband. Like, I don't want an egg on my cheeseburger because I don't need it, and I can only make one egg. I have one little egg pan. Like, it's tiny, and you can only cook one egg in there. So I've decided that I don't want an egg on my cheeseburger. It's easier that way. And there we go. I like the stylization of these lower leaves. They're very painterly. Like, I've learned that from looking at paintings. It sounds so obvious, like learning how to draw painterly by looking at paintings. Yeah. Well, look at paintings if you want to paint painterly. I want to be even more painterly. I'm gonna do more studies even of stuff. I'm all on the study mode again. It's just, it's relaxing to be. It doesn't put so much pressure on you from being perfect. Ooh, what have you achieved? I haven't. I'm achieving. It's never over. I never get a day off. I want to play a game again. I want to play a game. I want to play a game like My Time at Portia again, where I can be gone for 2 weeks, where I'm just off. Like, something like that might be on my horizon soon. I'm making some patterns in here, cause the dirt of the strawberries is a little bit thready. That's what it is. I'm almost happy with the leaves. Normally I would have flipped the canvas more by now, but I'm doing that less often because it's not that easy anymore. Let's do it anyway. There's a clear differentiation between light and shadow. I like that. I also like that there's the most detail in this leaf. I want that to be the focal point, and this leaf isn't that important, so it's got less contrast. If I could up it a little bit, but I don't want that. I want there to be some peace in the composition. I'm also gonna call it Straw Beppy, you know? No. I might. I don't know, there was this post going around with misspelled things. And one of them was Straw Beppy. That was just a sign to a farm. I can't get it out of my head whenever I see strawberries to say Straw Beppy. It's so cute. I don't want there to be any unintentional edges. Like, I want it to be smooth and neat. I want to zoom out a little bit. There is something about this that isn't completely strawberry. I think it's got to do with this leaf. It needs to be rounded. Yeah, and then do this. Might not be. Yeah, that's just what I wanted, and the hole needs to be a little bit smaller. It feels so alive. I'm so happy with this. It's good to take a break from your preferred medium here and there, is what I'm saying right now. Okay, now I want some ultra color in there. But not everywhere. It's also with writing. I needed a break from that. I haven't written anything in a while. I needed the break. I needed to step away so I can come back to it. Sometimes I feel like I want too much, but then I'm like, yeah, but I don't want everything at the same time, so it doesn't count. Does that make sense? This leaf is still eluding me. Like, I'm not super happy about it yet. Here I'm happy. This still needs a little bit of cleanup. And there will always be someone who can do it better. But there will be no one who can do it like you. That's my mantra now. I've heard it said better, but that's how I see it. Yeah, that's it. That's how I'm choosing the leaves. I've also got my anatomy book open on the table. It's bullying me, you know, my own anatomy book. It's bullying me to study it daily. I'm on ARMS now because this new YouTuber I found, their name is Vale. I got some cool tips from their videos. His videos. I think it's he. I mustn't be afraid to really erase into this for a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm gonna erase even more. I miss the forest. If there was a game I could play all over again from the start, it would be... No, it wouldn't be the forest, because then I'd have to get over my fear again. It's my vacation home together with Zazzles. We go there and we build a house. And there's cannibals there occasionally. We'll be making a wall, and then one of us will be like, cannibals! And then we have to to slay them. And then what none of us says casually is mutants, because mutants aren't fun. The mutants are creepy. It's such a good game though. Sons of the Forest and The Forest. Like, I like both of them. Well, to me, they're one game. I think I like Sons of the Forest a bit better because the world is a bit larger. Am I over-rendering this? Am I? No, I'm not. It looks actually really decent. I like this grayish blue I've got in there. I'm going to elaborate on that a little bit. Just a little bit. I want it to be deliberate. Don't want it to be too much. And this one is too hot for that. It doesn't, maybe here. It works very well as a shadow color. Okay, I tell you, I wouldn't have discovered this with the old way of doing things. Like, this is pretty supreme stuff right here. I like it. I also got the coolest music tip for you if you want a nice work mix. You need a Silent Hill ambience. There's tons of them on YouTube. And then you need the Gregorian chants. And it's a female version of that. And you mix those two. Ah, it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay. Yeah, then zoom out again a little bit. I want the canvas to close in a little bit more. Oops. It feels different. I don't know. Something is different about what I usually do about this. I don't know what it is, but the way I did the colors is different. Take it from me. This one drops a little shadow. Delightful. Like, really. I want to keep this one a little bit vague. It's very painted. Okay, up here. Like, I need to make this a little bit neater. I also will drag my design down. I don't want that. Like, I want it to be cool. Oh, you know what I want to see again? The Big Lebowski. That's on my to watch again list. That and Lost in Translation. I think it aged well. Okay, this is strawberry to me now. This is strawberry, this is strawberry. I'm not sure what to do with this leaf over there. The sunlight hits it just right. We don't want any unfinished edges. It's been an hour. I'm kind of happy with this. I was thinking about overdoing it this time, but it's captured. Like, now I'm going over the thing. It's captured the chaos a little bit of those little stringies from in the pot. It's a pot. Okay, it's a plastic pot, and I got the lush green and the details of the leaf up there. I want to blur that a little bit, but I want to do that. A smear over it. Okay, this is the tiniest smear. Okay, over here as well. Okay, that's perfect. No, know why? Because it was bugging me. So that's what I wanted. And just like the tiniest reflections. in white. I'm not even seeing what I'm doing. I'm not even seeing what I'm doing. Okay. Like, you might not even notice that they're there, but I noticed that they're there. And just one more darker shadow over here. And to add the dewdrops would be making it too much. This is what I wanted. It has interesting colors. It has good shape language. It has brilliance in color. Not like ingenious. It's brilliant. It's brilliant work. And just, yeah. Does everything I wanted to do, really. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.